You're still tuned into TBD here on KCSB FM 91.9 in Santa Barbara and kcsb.org to the rest of the world. You just heard Smother out of the IE with their song Miss Me Too. How's it going, guys? We have Fat Lady Sang here in the studio.
Good, man.
We're good. Woo-hoo. Very good.
Hell yeah. Do you guys want to go ahead and just like introduce yourselves and like what you play in the band and stuff?
Yeah, I'm Rico Sabor. I play guitar.
I'm Will Twist. I'm the drummer.
I'm Ruby Doo. I play better guitar.
And my name is Marcos Delmonico, and I play bass.
So sick. And we got Fat Lady Sang. So you guys are out of like LA and like the
Well,
Orange
we're
County,
all
right?
from Fullerton, but we're
Okay.
living in LA right now.
sick.
Yeah, we all met in Orange County and then migrated to LA for various reasons.
Cool. So did you guys like grow up like going to like DIY shows and stuff? Is that how you guys like kind of met and whatnot and got into
Definitely.
music and whatnot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sick.
pretty much.
Definitely.
Cool.
we had like Riff Mountain in Fullerton that we went to a lot,
Yeah.
and Program too.
Program's classic.
Also, Max Bloom's was actually that was the first big one.
Max Bloom's
for us.
was the best spot. It was like some
was
coffee shop.
VHS. And
Oh, did you guys go to VLHS?
Definitely.
that's
Dude,
like
that
South
place was so
Ocean.
cool.
Or was that Pomona?
That was in like Pomona, right?
I never got to
I think
chance to
so.
go there, but you did, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, legendary spot.
I only went there a couple times and they closed down. That was like right when I was like starting to go
That's
to shows
classic.
and stuff. Dude, it was so cool. Yeah. You see how like Lauren Records is like coming back? I guess that's what I think of like,
Totally.
or doing that like Lauren Records Fest or whatever.
Yeah.
At the Echo,
Yeah.
the
I
one with
believe-
Dogs on Acid playing.
Yes, Dogs on Acid is
yeah,
playing again.
yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's super
like
crazy.
that's one of the bands I thought I would probably never see.
Are you guys going to that show?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we are.
Yeah,
we
for sure.
live, like
Yeah.
pretty much right down the street from the Echoplex,
Cool.
so we're definitely gonna
Yeah.
be there.
And Algernon and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I
Algernon
mean,
is awesome.
Algernon has been playing for a while now.
That guy's
again, but
voice is crazy.
So good, yeah.
It sounds like a warm hug.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of like a
It's-
shot of Malort,
It sounds like a shot of a
like a nice shot of Malort.
and a Schlitz.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Algernon since they like got back together?
I've seen it twice.
Yeah, we
Okay.
saw him. I think it was like last year.
At the observatory?
Yeah, the observatory.
Oh, cool.
Have you?
Yeah, I saw them play like at the Regent or something. It was like their first LA show, their first
Yeah.
tour or something. Yeah, it was sick.
Oh, I was we were at the observatory one,
Oh, nice. Yeah,
which is pretty good.
I thought it was sick. They were like making coffee or something like
Oh,
on
yeah.
stage. Did you see that? Yeah, that
The
was
Foley
cool.
artist.
Yeah, yeah,
The Foley artist was brewing some coffee.
yeah. Yeah, that was sick. I don't know. Were you guys going to like emo shows and stuff back then? I feel like those venues you're talking about. Like, I feel
Definitely.
like emo was
that's-
really
that's
big at
pretty
that
much
time.
what the Fullerton scene was.
Yeah, for sure. That's like what I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor timing.
Poor timing.
Poor timing.
Bands such as Poor Timing.
I feel like they still play. No, Poor Timing.
They do.
Yeah,
They-
they're still
they-
kicking
they
around.
They definitely do.
Yeah.
I think there's been a lineup change recently, though.
Oh, really?
I don't know about that.
There were a lot of like good hardcore shows at Max Bloom's. I don't know if you ever went to Max Bloom's.
Mhm.
It was like this coffee shop in downtown Fullerton, and it was they just had like a ton of free, crazy, packed to the gills hardcore shows.
That's sick.
Every kid in town would go to.
So were you guys like into hardcore and stuff too?
I was in a hardcore band in high school.
Oh, were you? Okay, cool.
Can we play some of that right now?
Yeah, for
He
sure.
recorded us
Yeah.
in my parents' garage.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's. I've known this guy for a long time.
What was your band called?
Apollo 69.
That's so sick. What were you saying? Sorry, I cut you off.
I've just known this guy for a long time. We were in a band prior to this.
What was it called?
Grommet.
Oh, nice.
So we played around Fullerton.
And
for a long time.
Vanilla Gas Mask.
Yeah, that was elementary school. Such a stupid name. We were really good friends in elementary school, and we like tried to start like all these bands that had all these really stupid names.
Yeah.
Vanilla Gas Mask and
That's honestly
Youth
such a sick
project
name.
and
Experimental Youth.
yeah. Experimental Youth. Yeah, we're like, these are the coolest names.
We've been friends since elementary school too, and we have good band names.
Yeah.
I know that the other scene I associate with Fullerton at that time was like Burger Records and stuff.
Yeah.
They're canceled now, but
Do not
like,
say that.
yeah, right? Don't bring that up.
Do not bring that up.
It was beep records.
Yeah. Okay, we're editing that out.
Yeah,
there was a lot of that going
that's
on.
like pretty much what put, in my opinion, what I think put Fullerton like on the map when it came to like local music.
And then
Yeah.
wiped it off the map.
And wiped
Yeah,
off-
instantly.
Year off the map.
Instantly,
It's
yeah.
pretty much that whole genre is like non-existent now.
It's crazy. Yeah, just
One-
completely gone.
One of those bands, Audacity, the singer, his mom was our principal in elementary school.
Wow.
For like all of elementary school, and then when I went to junior high, she moved to the junior high.
Oh,
She was like my
really?
principal forever until high school.
For your entire young life.
Following you around?
Yeah, she was awesome. Randa Schmalfeld.
He was a good
I don't
student.
think
Sick.
you could hear that. I was not.
He was a really good student. I don't think you could hear this. Shout her out.
Naming names.
Then her son got canceled, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P.
They all went down.
They all went down
They
the
went down
ship.
the ship.
Yep.
Anyways, I guess back to Fat Lady saying, when did you guys start playing?
About
Together.
maybe about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, a year and
Cool.
a half ago.
Officially.
Yeah, sick.
Half ago.
We played our first show with Smother and
Oh,
OTL.
nice. And Othiel, dude, sick.
And
I think that was it.
I
Was
know,
it three-man bill?
Ridgeway
it was
was
like
on
it was
that.
like a 5-band bill.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
And Ridgeway, too? Damn,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was on
crazy
there.
first show.
Yeah, I know. It was
Yeah,
like
that's
crazy.
insane.
There was another band. I don't remember a lot from that show because it was just like it was really chaotic.
Yeah,
What show was that?
It was in that weird.
O'Donovan's.
It was it was
It
in the
was-
dungeon.
Yeah, O'Donovan's.
Yeah.
In the
O'Donovan's.
basement. We had to
Yeah.
carry all our stuff down this like.
That was in Pomona, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was a place called
This is
O'Donovan's
cool.
in
There's like
Pomona.
20 venues in Pomona. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Like every single store is a venue there. Played a tattoo parlor there.
Name one other one.
That's sick. Yeah.
Tattoo parlor.
So yeah, what'd you say again? How long?
Like a year and a half.
Okay, cool.
But for the
Nice.
first like maybe year. Well, we played that one show with OTL and them, but then we just played a bunch of like unadvertised house shows, just
Oh,
at
really?
our friends' houses.
Just to like kind of
To
get better and
hone
stuff,
the
I guess.
craft,
Okay,
yeah.
sick.
And then I think our first like official show where we had more than 3 songs to play at an actual venue was at Non Plus.
Oh, nice. Another-
Before.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was with Smother too.
That was
Yeah,
also
yeah,
with Smother.
that was-
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The homies.
That's cool. Non Plus is really sick. I feel like that's
I
like,
like
one of the
Yeah, that's
cool
like
spots
my
in LA.
favorite venue in LA.
We're
Yeah.
playing there this month on the 29th.
Oh yeah, what are some upcoming shows you guys got?
29th and the 28th. We play on the 14th. That's this Friday, right?
Yeah, we're playing at
Or-
Frets in Riverside with Claybirds and Guck and Mildred and
Dude, Guck
Wazoo.
is so good.
Everyone is telling me that. I haven't seen them yet.
Dude, that's like April. She used to play in like Sprain.
Oh
and-
yeah, I've heard of Sprain. I also never saw them.
Oh
but
really? Okay.
A couple of people have told me that they were good.
They're sick.
The
That
guy-
was the first band that ever played on my show.
really?
Sprain, yeah.
That's sick.
They're homies, yeah. But yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
The drummer in Guck used to be in this band called Prized Pig. which
Oh, dude, I
we
also
saw.
love that band.
Yeah,
that band was really
they
good
are
too.
awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw them like twice and it like blew my mind.
yeah,
every time. I was
they
like,
blew my
wow.
mind too.
Yeah.
Dude, so they were supposed to play on TBD or like my show like right before COVID happened.
Ah,
And so I had to bail on them obviously.
yeah,
And then never heard from them again
Yeah.
because the band broke up, I guess.
Yeah.
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 But
They had a good run
I've got that
Yeah.
7-inch
oh, do you? That's
Yeah.
sick. Nice.
with the secret song.
with the secret song, the secret sauce.
With the secret sauce.
So you guys have a tape out? I found your tape at like some random
Oh,
record
yeah?
store in like Oceanside or
Yeah.
something for $1.
Dollar tapes.
Dollar tapes.
That is that.
Do you want to talk about that real quick? Just the tape and like dollar tapes and stuff, I guess.
We played in San Diego at the Bridge with
Make Believe DIY?
N-
One of their shows? Or?
no, Can set it up.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Cameron,
Love Can Can.
and they set up. It was with our friends Blimp, and this guy at the show just came up to us and was like, "Would you guys want to put tapes out?" And then he did it, and
He said that we rock first.
he said we rocked.
He said we rock.
And I guess he like he buys in bulk like used tapes from I don't know like
The tape store.
the tape store, and then all of his tapes are $1.
That's so cool.
And he made a bunch and he gave us some. He put our name in Lil B font on the cover.
I saw that. That was so sick. I honestly thought that was your guys' choice. I was like, that's dope.
That was all him.
That's all him.
Tapes are awesome.
So sick. So some of those are floating around out there.
Yeah. Do you guys sell all your copies and stuff? Do you have any more?
We've sold we have a couple. I think I just found a couple like rolling around on the floor of my car.
Hell yeah.
So those might
be put up for
around.
put up for auction at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick, dude. Yeah, when did that tape come out or that album?
The album was
Like a year ago?
last year.
Yeah. Last
Yeah.
summer, probably.
Beginning of last
Cool.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We just put out two new singles like what was it like 2 months ago? Last month? Like a month and a half ago. We just put out
January?
2 singles. Yeah.
The pink one with the possum on it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Our little buddy.
Yeah.
Aki's little buddy.
That's my little buddy.
That's your boy?
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
He wasn't even scared when we took the picture.
Yeah.
Actually?
He was
Yeah.
posing.
He was running.
No, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. That was like at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, so what's up with that little EP? Or those singles?
We recorded ourselves. We've been playing those songs for probably
We've been playing for
since like last summer.
Yeah, we
August of last year.
Yeah, we figured it was just time to put them out.
Yeah,
So,
sick.
Yeah.
We had to do that.
We've got a little bit of a backlog now. I think we're gonna try and maybe do an album this summer.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have any plans like where you're gonna record it, like who you're gonna have like do it and stuff?
Probably just do it ourselves.
I think we're
Yeah.
gonna record it ourselves. We might splurge and buy like a reel-to-reel.
Hell yeah.
on there.
That'd be cool. Yeah. You gonna like shop it to labels and stuff or
I don't know. We've talked about it. I don't know though.
we'll see what happens?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Cross
We're not
that bridge when we
opposed
get
to it.
there? Yeah.
Maybe we'll just like make our own label.
But yeah,
That'd be cool.
or maybe we'll put it out on.
the good label.
We'll have Albie put it out on Helping Hands Records.
Yeah.
Albie and Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're starting a label, what would you call it?
Ooh. I think it's something.
Uh,
I think it's something funny.
World's
You'd
best,
be like-
world's finest.
The Park at Night.
The Fark at Night, that's sick.
Actually, it's pretty good. Do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, right. Write that down. Write that down. That was good. Cool, dude. Well, I guess we're kind of running out of time here, but where can people keep up with all things Fat Lady Saying?
We've got an IG. I think it's fatlady.saying.
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 Nice. Do you have like a Bandcamp or anything?
We do have a Bandcamp. I think it's fatladysaying.bandcamp.com. I don't think there's anything in there. We've got we had some merch on there, but I think it might all be gone.
Damn.
It's sold out really
Yeah,
quick.
it's sold out.
It's sold out so quick.
You gotta
they
make some
both
more,
sold-
dude. The people want
they
it.
both sold out really quick.
Both the shirts we had up there
Both
are
of them
gone.
the merches.
I think I bought one of them. I feel bad for us.
Yeah, we're on Spotify too. But
Cool.
I guess Bandcamp or IG would be the best place.
Hell yeah. Cool, dude. And you said you have shows coming up again. Do you want to shout those out real quick for anybody that's listening? Catch them play live at...
We're playing the 14th at Frets in Riverside.
Nice. That's the next one.
That's it.
And then we're playing March 20th in LA in the Arts District. The Escondite.
That's going to do
And the 28th and the 29th.
In the 20th and 29th.
at Non Plus.
Yeah.
What were you saying on your story? If you don't show up to that show, you're a dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a dickhead if you don't come.
You're
to
a
the show.
dickhead.
If you live within 5 miles of that show and you don't come, you're a dickhead.
That was cracking me up. Okay, well, I have one more question here. It's kind of the biggest one of the show.
Go ahead.
And you guys all have to answer it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I know Akio's going to like this one.
Oh, you're going to like this one.
Favorite hot dog topping, right?
There's a right answer.
So a rat is going to jump into your mouth. Do you want this rat to jump into your mouth head first or butt first, and why?
Did it just cook?
Okay, definitely butt first because I don't know what it's been eating. If it's got gross
Cheese,
stuff on its
cheese
mouth.
and a berry. I
If it's
think.
it's been eating some gross stuff. It might have like some crumbs on its mouth. I would want it butt
Yeah, I
first.
think I'll choose.
I respect that, I
I'm going
guess.
face first,
Yeah.
okay? Because I'm able to chew it
Give it a
quicker, so
kiss?
it's gone
Oh,
quicker.
wow.
And then
You're eating the rat.
you have the slurp factor at the end with the tail.
You do have the slurp factor.
You have the slurp factor at the end.
You didn't
with
say
the
That's
anything
tail.
pretty
about-
sick,
you didn't say
dude.
anything about eating the rat, chewing it.
I mean,
It's just jumping in your mouth.
no, you can make
That's
your
what
own.
I would do.
Yeah, exactly. There it is.
That's my knee-jerk reaction.
That's
is
what I would do.
Just to chomp.
Jump and slurp.
And slurp.
Yeah, I choose head first for sure.
Why?
Because if it ain't something yummy, then I kind of get a little treat.
That's nice.
If it's caught in the whisker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
What about you?
I
Tui.
go butt first for sure.
Oh, you would.
I know you would.
Yeah.
Oh, you would.
Yeah.
You did.
You're a butt guy?
Butt guy for sure.
In this
Rat
situation,
Yeah.
When it
Well,
comes to rats.
We were talking
You
we were
have the
talking
best
earlier about
fur first,
cooking.
dude.
We were talking earlier about cooking, and John said that he does like to use every orifice of the animal
Wow.
when cooking.
Wow, that's
zero
crazy.
Waste, zero waste.
That's
He did say
sick.
that. I was there for that.
yep.
That's
Zero
pretty cool,
waste.
man.
And then
Yeah.
he kept saying it.
Every orifice, that's sustainable.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yep.
That's the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
Is there a rat that's gonna pop out right now?
Yeah, don't look.
Yeah.
Don't look up. All right. Well, I guess that's kind of all we have left for today. Thanks again, guys.
All right.
Thank you
That was
for
sick.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for engineering.
Of course, dude. Thanks for being down to come through. It was kind of a drive for you guys, and yeah, made it all the way up here. Cool. Well, next week we don't have any guests planned, but the week after that we have a band called 100 Bliss lined up to play, and we're really excited to have them in the studio. So stay tuned. This is TBD, and it's the end of another episode. Up next is Lie Talk's Demands Remain Unwritten. Thanks so much for listening to KCSB.